Hey there! So I'm here today with a video I've been super excited about. Not as much the video, but I've been super excited about this notebook because it's been a long time coming. Back at the beginning of February, I started talking to Nicole at CrazyOrganized on Etsy, link down below, because I had seen her Artoris and absolutely fell in love. For those that don't know Nicole, she does hand-painted custom traveler's notebooks. She does them for a lot of different fandoms. She does some beautiful ones with cherry blossoms and Van Gogh, and absolutely gorgeous. I'll try and link her Instagram down below too, so you can see some of the ones she's done. So crazy talented, in addition to being crazy organized. And I knew that I wanted to have one made because I'm going back under a new appointment. For those that don't know, I'm a United Methodist minister, but I'm going under a new appointment this July, and so I wanted a notebook to use for work and to use for my ministry that reflected it. So I asked her to do a weathered, worn-looking cross, and I sent her a couple of inspiration images, but in the style of the Methodist cross and flame. So this is what she came up with, and I absolutely love it. Let me show you with the elastics off. So the detailing on this, the detailing on the cross, and the detailing on the flames. She checked with me every step of the way, even though we'd already discussed all the details, to make absolutely sure it was how I wanted to do, and she gave progress pictures. It took a bit longer than it usually would because unfortunately she got sick with the flu in the course of when I was waiting for her to start on it. So it pushed everything back, but she sent some extra goodies in the package to make up for that, which was unnecessary but very much appreciated. So yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. She's such a talented artist. And I also had her do, I got a trifold, and I also asked her to do one of my favorite John Wesley quotes. Not actually probably John Wesley saying it, but it's commonly attributed to John Wesley. And that's do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times you can, to all the people you can, as long as ever you can. And so she had me pick out the script, and she did a really good job of replicating the script samples that she gave me. So she's also very talented in calligraphy and handwriting. I don't have this fully set up yet, but I wanted to do a review of it and kind of walk through the leather and the other options you have because I'm still waiting to get how I want my planner piece in here. I'm also waiting to get an academic year, 2-year calendar, since appointments go from July until through the following June. So I chose the standard leather. She also offers a premium leather, which is softer and squishier, but I figured with the trifold, I really wanted that structure. So you can see the thickness of the leather. It's decent. Even with the paint on it, it's still pretty flexible. Obviously, I don't want to roll it or anything like that because I'd be worried. There is a protective coat, but I don't want to do anything that might damage the painting. Get it all rolled out for you, and you can choose for free. You get a background color. So this was her Prospector's River, I believe is the name of it. It's a beautiful, different shades of blue and gold speckled, and really, really pretty. And we decided that would be a good base for a good contrast for the cross. And I got the same thing on the interior. You can also have custom paintings done on the interior if you wanted more quotes or more images on the inside. Some people will do it's really neat. It'll look very, very professional and plain on the outside, but on the inside it's these gorgeous works of art. So those are really neat too. But this fits my needs. She does rivets for the closures. So there are 3 rivets so that you can decide whether you want to do the double banded closure or switch it out to a single banded closure. So I like that she gives that flexibility. And there are 4 strands, so she has 3 rivets top and bottom, as well as the bookmarks that she includes with every order. She includes an insert and 2 bookmarks in addition to the actual notebook. So I thought that's nice, kind of a little extra that you get there. Sorry for going out of frame. I'll show you what I currently have in here, which is not much. I just have this sleeve that I've used in my personal size traveler's notebooks with pictures of my boys, and then I keep note paper in the back, and then I have a notebook from Michael's that I cut down that I'm going to use for notes, for taking notes. I'm also planning on adding to this, in addition to the 2-year calendar, just a monthly calendar that will be in the front. I'm also going to do possibly either a grid notebook or maybe a dot grid to use for just running to-dos. Kind of like a brain dump, but more with tasks, almost bullet journal-esque, since I'm getting into bullet journaling now. And then probably I'll make another folder for this, but haven't done that yet. I couldn't wait to show you a video of it just because I've been so eagerly anticipating its arrival. It's all very well done. The finishing is really nice on all the leather. Obviously the painting is gorgeous and it's got this nice sheen to it. So she definitely knows her stuff. My only complaint that I have with it, I absolutely love it, and I know it's going to work wonderfully for me, is that it is about 1/4 of an inch shorter than standard personal size. I don't know if that's how she does her personal size, if that's her sizing, or if mine was just a mistake. But what it means is that when you put a normal personal size insert in, especially because of the way the elastic is, it shows at the top. So let me show you what I'm talking about. First, I'll just compare the notebook to the other two personal size that I have so you can see the discrepancy. So it's matched up at the bottom, and you can see the difference there. I measured it and it's about 1/4 of an inch. And just so you know that it's not just that Annika's one is extra small, this is also my Chic Sparrow. And you can see again, there is 1/4 of an inch difference. So to show you what it looks like when you put a normal sized insert in here, this is, let's get out my old weekly that I have in here. Again, standard size personal insert. Should have chosen a different one because this one's kind of coming apart at the hand stitching. So it's kind of hard to get in, and then it makes it stick up kind of a lot because of the elastics. So, I mean, even trying to push it in, that's as far as it goes in. So, doesn't really look great. I'd worry about it getting damaged. So just be aware of that. Again, I don't know if mine was a mistake, and she usually does it a normal personal size or what. But that was my one disappointment. Thankfully, I make my own inserts. And even this Michaels one, I already had to cut it down in the width, so I just cut it down 1/4 of an inch, a little over 1/4 of an inch, in order to make it fit at the bottom. So it's not as big of a deal for me since I generally make my own, but if you buy them from somewhere, if you get yours from an Etsy shop for your personal size, be aware you're gonna have to cut it down to make it fit if this is her standard sizing. So if you order, make sure you check and see, and maybe I put it in my review, so maybe she will double check her measurements and change them if this is her current standard size. So, but how gorgeous is all of it? It all just coordinates so well together. I love the bookmarks, the beads that she picked out for it. And just, she is so talented, y'all. I'll definitely check out, even if you can't buy anything right now, definitely check out her work. She's a true artist with this. I have one other hand painted that I got from Annika that I love, and just these Traveler's Notebooks sellers, we don't give them enough credit sometimes because they are just super, super talented, and I'm always so impressed by what I end up getting. So I hope this was a fun look at my latest acquisition. I always say it'll probably be my last, and who knows if it actually will, but this will probably be my last. We'll see how long that lasts, how long that resolve remains. If you have any questions about it or any comments, please leave them down below. Give them a thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe to see more, and I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.